Hi, everyone. This is Susan Mattern with Long & Foster, Let's Open Doors in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I would like to thank all of you for joining us on this first introduction video to our Home Buyer Seminar 6-part series. What I'm going to be doing today is helping you navigate the home buying process. Buying a home is a very exciting time in your life, and this is probably going to be one of the biggest purchases that you will ever make. So why not have a professional help you navigate through this tedious process? This video series is made up of 6 different parts, as I said before. We're going to have credit repair person. We're going to have a mortgage person. We're going to have an inspection person. I've even thrown in the Chester County Housing Partnership program, which is people who make a certain amount of money who are eligible to get the grant program or a loan, interest low or interest-free loan through the counties. Every county in the Pennsylvania area does participate in this. So let's get started, and I'm going to share my screen and show you the process that I go through with every person that I sit down with who's looking to buy a house. So it's like a little board game. The home buying process here, we're going to start here. You're going to meet with me, who I'm going to consult with you. And one of the first things that I'm going to ask you to do is talk to a mortgage broker. If you're not already talking to somebody, I do work with several mortgage people, and this is a good time to go through your credit to see how that is. If you don't already know what that is, if you know you do need some credit repair, then this is going to be a good time to basically talk to that person too, which is our episode 1 is with Ramsey Coulter with Coulter Credit LLC. He can go through and help you increase your credit score. Right now, your credit score should be about 640 or higher, or 660 or higher. It's changed a little bit since COVID, but so we're going to talk about that stuff. You're going to talk to the mortgage person, and the most important thing is that we know how much buying power that you have based on what your income is. So that's what we're going to talk. So we're going to go through understanding agency, how I'm going to be representing you. Then obviously Mortgage 101, the different programs between FHA and conventional, or if you have a VA loan, if you're in the military, or and there's the other programs that we have. And then I'm going to basically, this is the fun part, we're going to go through your wish list, your wants and your needs and at your next home. So down here, once you get a pre-approval, that we need the pre-approval before we even start looking for houses. Right now in 2020 of July, this market is absolutely crazy. There's multiple offers on every single house, and that is why it's so important to be working with a buyer's agent. We're going to be able to talk and represent you with the other agent and get all the details on the house, as well as what other offers are coming in. There's a lot of different moving parts that if you're not doing this on a day-to-day basis, that you need to know, and that's why you need to hire a professional. We're going to go and analyze your needs, and we're going to start searching for homes, and I'm going to put you on an MLS search and put all the criteria in that you're looking for, location, if you're looking for schools, all that good stuff. I can really tell you if you're looking for schools, the best place to go to look is greatschools.org. Me as an agent, as a licensed agent in the state of Pennsylvania, I cannot discuss or give you any of my opinions about school districts, because every school district is different. Everybody's different with their children. Then we're going to go look at homes. I like to schedule about 4 to 5 homes every time we tour homes, because if you do any more, you're going to get completely overwhelmed. And then once we find a house, we're going to go over the terms and based on, what we're going to negotiate. So I'm going to present an offer. We're going to do an agreement of sale and a bunch of other paperwork. We're going to ask for buyer's financials along with the pre-approval. And then you're usually going to have to put a deposit down, which is earnest money deposit, and that's depending on the price of the home. We usually like to see about 10% of that down. So, and then we submit the offer. And if we are an offer that's accepted, we can go back and forth and negotiate terms. I've seen it where I've lost deals because of the settlement date. So it doesn't always mean it's the highest price, or it can mean the terms of a loan. Some people don't want to deal with an FHA loan because it's a government loan and it entails a little bit more. So it could be also that you're a first time home buyer and you're not, they don't feel like you're qualified for that. So there's all different scenarios when we negotiate terms. So once they accept, both parties come to a meeting of the minds, then we're going to be under contract. And there's property disclosures. This is what I just told. We have to sign the properties disclosure too. That's what the seller currently knows about the house. Earnest money. Then we're going to have a title search. We're going to help you find a title company. And then the best one is inspections. This is probably the most important, because you're going to hire an inspector within 10 days of the accepted contract. And they're going to go from the roof to the basement and look at every part of the house. And then what we're going to look at is major defects in the house. We can't look at wear and tear. We can't look at cosmetic stuff. This is all based on opinion. So what I like to do is I like to see what the major defects. Is it going to be hazardous to your health? Is it going to be start a fire? Is it going to be just, not a good scenario and the sellers have to fix it? So then we talk about financing. Once the inspections are done, then there's going to be an appraisal, and then your mortgage is actually going to be underwritten. We're going to talk about insurance. You're going to have to get some sort of homeowner's insurance, and then your financing. Your mortgage person is going to be, like in this part, pretty much walking you through everything from here on out. So after inspections, you're probably not going to hear a lot from me until probably about once after your mortgage. You go through all your mortgage stuff, and your you lock in your rate and all that good stuff. So about a week before settlement, we'll be talking, and then we're going to schedule a final walkthrough, and that's usually the day of or the night before closing. And that's very important that we do that, because we need to make sure that everything that we ask them to fix in the inspections is done, is completed. And we will ask for letters from the contractors and all repairs to be notated. And I will even call the contractors that did the repairs. And then we go to closing, and then you take possession of your house, and now you are a new home owner. So this, like I said, is the introduction to the first series of the 6 series of the home buying process. The next one is going to be with Ramsey Coulter from Coulter Credit, and then Sherry Plott from the Chester County Housing Partnership. And then the next one is going to be with Ryan Matei from Huntington Bank. He's going to be the mortgage guy. And then I'm going to have an inspector, and I'm going to have a title company. And we're going to finalize our series with having a Q&A home buyer seminar via Zoom that you can sign up for. So stay tuned. If you have any further questions, give me a call. Susan Mattern with Long & Foster. Let's Open Doors. And my phone number is 610-757-8792. I look forward to working with all of you and helping you buy your first home. Thank you.